Today we're at Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. We're glad you could join us for this game. It looks like just about anything could happen in this one as the Panthers get set to take on the Patriots. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Patriots have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
Let's see how it plays out tonight as we get set for the opening kickoff. Vinatieri is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it from the 5. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up features two of the more meticulous coaches in the NFL. John Fox effected a big turnaround last year in Carolina in his rookie season as head coach. He took over a team that the year before was 1-15. And then in Fox's first season at the helm, the Panthers were 7-9. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. Continue looking at our EA Sports Coach Close-Up with Patriots head coach Bill Belichick, a longtime assistant under Bill Parcells, who found nearly instantaneous success here in New England. Got to him as he throws. The defender was able to get in there to disrupt the pass.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Pro goes in motion. Pressure, gets rid of it. He has it.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Muhammad moves in motion. Hand off to the tailback. He can't wrap him up. Loose ball. The Patriots rolling. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
The former Super Bowl MVP.
Well, John, you'd figured we'd see a lot of points today with one of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a struggling defense.
Yeah, I'm worried a little about this corner's ability to keep the play in front of him. You know, not let the receivers get behind him for a big pass. The problem is the guy has a lot of different ways he can beat.
Drops back, throwing. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it's stuck.
2nd and 3 coming up here. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 38.
Pressure coming. It's going the other way. Just won't go down. Into the open field. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Panthers. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
Casey comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 35, back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 4-yard line.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
They'll go from the I formation. Brady sets up. Man in motion. Hand it off to the back. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Under pressure with the throw, and it's caught. He beat the blitz, decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
Third and 3. Ball on the 29-yard line.
On the carry. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Pete with a man in motion. To the air on first down. Slings it to the outside. He's on the run. And he's tackled at the 37. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
Davis, the deep back. Stepping up with the pass. Pete was under intense pressure.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
They'll go from the I formation.
37-yard line.
Using motion. Running to the right side. And he stopped at the 39. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Sauerbrunn will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. He takes the punt and has some room to run. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better because he could take the next one all the way.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 46. Hands it off. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. Grant got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play on the ball.
Closing in. This one falls incomplete. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Fire up.
Brady gets set. Pressure, passing right. Incomplete pass. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
And you have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
This will be his second punt so far tonight. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
15-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on their own 15.
Here come the heat. Eagle what? Let's go. Come on.
Davis, the lone
They'll
setback.
take over at the 15-yard line.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
Rhythm and consistency is one of the most important keys to success when you drop back to pass the ball. But it's hard to find a rhythm and establish some consistency when you're the quarterback and your receivers are dropping passes that should be catches.
Drops back. Under pressure. Flings it to the outside. And this pass is completed. Didn't get much.
No gain on the play.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on their own 16.
Get at him, Pete. Set. That. Bring the pain.
They're blitzing. Closing in. Throwing. Great throw. So that play goes for about 6.
Makes the catch. Gain of 6 on the play.
Sauerbrunn lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. From the 35-yard line. He picks up a few yards on the return.
Nope, the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
To the air on first down. Pressure, flings it to the outside. And it's caught. No gain. Second and 10. Ball on their own 45.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
With the pass, this one falls incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Fire out. Set. Bring the pain.
Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. Big opening. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, New England. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
kickoff
New
team
England
lines
is
up.
lined up for the kickoff. Number 22.
Should be a return here. From the 8. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Davis was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 27. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Under pressure. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Great pass. So it's 4th down after a fine defensive play that prevents him from getting past the marker.
That receiver just didn't show very good concentration on that play. You plan the play, the quarterback makes a good pass, and poor execution by the receiver means that your offense heads back to the sidelines.
Sauerbrunn is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. From the 32-yard line, stiff arms the defender to the ground. He had some room but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. The backs are lined up in an I. To the air on 1st down. Throws it, and the catch is made. He had a quick release on that pass.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
Carolina with 6 defensive backs. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Patriots using motion.
Bring the pain.
Hand it off. Smith didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line.
They got nothing.
Brown, the motion man, closing in, slings it out. This pass is incomplete. That short pass incomplete brings up a 3rd down play.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
Brady gets set. The Patriots using motion. Pressure, gets rid of it. He hits his target. 9-yard gain.
9-yard gain.
Adam Vinatieri comes in to try a 41-yard field goal. And it's up. The try is good. Vinatieri will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
They'll return this one. From the 7. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out.
On the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 23. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
On the cover.
Take him out. Yeah. 90 ball.
Davis, the lone back, tosses it right. Davis couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Drops back with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. He had trouble bringing that one up.
And that's really frustrating for a guy when he knows he could have kept the drive going. He just couldn't hang on to the pass.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
First and 10. They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure with the pass, and it's complete. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Passing on 1st down. Throwing short to his left. Smith picked up good yardage after making the catch.
And you talk about ability to create after the catch, and that's what you mean. The ball gets there quickly, and he makes the catch. But it's the vision to pick up good yardage after the catch that makes this a great play.
Going to the left. Gain of about a yard there.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play.
The Patriots line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
32-yard line.
Using motion. Hand it off to the fullback. Prairie picks up just enough with a first. He picked up good yardage on that play.
This guy stays so low to the ground that the defenders have nothing to tackle. They try to grab something as he runs by, but a lot of time all they end up with is air.
1st and 10.
Get in there, Lon. Good work. Set.
Man in motion.
Mad dog over. Take him out.
Hand it off again. Smith wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
6th play of this drive. Brady sends a man in motion. Number 54 was right there stopping the play for a loss.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on the 29-yard line. Brady gets set. Uses the pump. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The kick is up. The kick sails through the uprights. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his second so far. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10-yard line. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again.
Get up, Rob. Ball. Ain't got nothing.
Man in motion. Closing in, gets the pass off. Good pass rush, John, as they tried to disrupt the timing.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hit him low.
Pressure with the pass, and the catch is made. Good job picking up the blitz, picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball, and then he got it there.
Lose it. Take him out. Get in there.
The Panthers using motion.
Give it all you got.
To the air on first down. Picked off. Off and running. At the 30. Law did a good job reading the quarterback on that one.
The quarterback never even tried to look the defender off his receiver.
So following the interception, they'll set up shop with excellent field position. Only one man back.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Going to the left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Rucker. Lost about a yard.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Second and long. Ball on the 20-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Drops back, pressure coming, gets the pass off. He was on the receiving end of that bullet.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper.
Blow it up. Come on. Bring that pain, baby. We got nothing.
Smith, using up play action, sends this pass out of play. Not wanting to take a sack or force the issue, he throws that one way out of bounds. So this field goal try will be from 27 yards out. And it's up through the uprights and good. That's his third successful attempt. Vinatieri in to kick this one off. Sends it sailing. From the 3. The defense forced the interception the last time this offense had the ball, and they'll be looking to do the same thing here. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Bulldog under. Give it all you got.
Under pressure, gets rid of it, drops the interception. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
It's second down and 10 to go.
You got him. That's all you.
Davis, the lone back, gets the toss to the right. Lost about 2 yards. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Only one man back. He gets set. Dropping back. Steps up. Closing in. This one falls incomplete. Good job finding some room. I thought he was going to bring that one in.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
Here comes the punter. He's gotten a lot of action so far. Here's the kick. From the 34. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 48. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Drive at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
They'll pass on first down. Rosen. This pass is incomplete. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
48-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Is that all you got? Fire up. Set.
Pressure with the throw. The defense has it. So the defense combines an excellent pass rush with good coverage, and it becomes a turnover.
I tell you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 43. Davis lines up behind his fullback in the odd. Dropping back, gets the pass off, and it's complete. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming, gets rid of it. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
Ain't nothing. Set. Come on, hurry up.
Going to the right. Great play in the backfield by Brewski. Loss of about 1.
2 on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Catch the ball, man.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. The 10. Pete with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 6-yard line. They line up in the I formation. The Panthers using motion. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Get to him. Good play in the backfield by Malloy.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, second down.
So it's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line. Davis. And he's taken down in the backfield. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Pete sets up, drops back, closing in, firing the ball into the end zone, picked off in the end zone. The defense having a great day. 3 picks. Ball inside their own 5. Smith in the backfield.
At the 4-yard line.
Going to the air on 1st down. Flings it to the outside. Perfect throw.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
The offense is helped by that penalty.
That was just one of those stupid penalties. What was that guy thinking?
Second and 3 coming up here. Ball on their own 12. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
New England has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 16-7. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Deep in their own territory.
Ain't got nothing. Set. Eagle left.
Hands it off. Not much there. Maybe a
On
yard.
the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Tiger up. Get in there.
The defense really bears down on 3rd down.
Morgan stops him for negative yardage. So that tackle was his 3rd. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
Looking upfield. Davis couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Davis. Pressure. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
The Panthers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Pass falls incomplete. He was unable to bring that one in.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. Past the goal line, no return here. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Set. Come on, partner.
With the throw, incomplete. So he can't come up with it.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
Only one man in the backfield.
Set.
Pat, the motion man.
Go left.
With the carry. Smith couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers.
19-yard line.
Passing to the left. This one falls incomplete. With that drop, it's now 4th down.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. You're trying to get some momentum going, or keeping your momentum going, then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up 4th down.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
It's 1st and 10.
Stay guys. Get at it. Get the ball. Bust his grill.
Only one
They'll
man
take
back,
over at
using
the
motion.
46-yard line. 1st and 10.
Great penetration there.
And that's the thing, to stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Bust his grill. Get in there.
Davis. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
3-yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Get up, lad. Let's go. Come on.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Davis. He delivers the forearm. Decent gain, about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Poke out right. You got it.
Closing in with the throw. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 32-yard line. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Rosa. Incomplete. Brewski made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play, and that was another one right there.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yard. The kick is up. The attempt is good. Sauerbrunn comes in to kick off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 35.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again.
On the return.
Carolina stays in its base defense even though the offense comes out with 5 receivers. Brady sets up, dropping back, and it's complete. They dumped it off on the screen on that play.
That one didn't surprise the defense. They were right there to tackle the ball carrier.
Smith, the lone setback, using motion.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Bust this grill, D.
Smith. About a 2-yard gain here.
With the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 21. Brady gets set. With the throw, almost got it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
So 3-and-out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Right through his hands. The Panthers grab the live ball. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Davis in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Spins away from the tackle. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Dropping back, pressure, throwing. Incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Pressure coming. Broken up. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
88 on the cover.
Brown gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. So they'll line up to punt after going 3-and-out. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25. Under pressure, throws it. That pass looked like a dead duck.
Yeah, some of those ducks are dead, but this one had enough life in it to get down there for the 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
The Patriots using motion.
Bulldog under.
To the air on 1st down. Flings it to the outside. He finds his man. Brady dumped it to his running back there.
Yeah, they brought the blitz on that play, and he had to get rid of it very quickly.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 39. Smith, the lone back.
Bulldog under. Bring that pain, baby. 92.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. The defense has it. The offensive line couldn't do the job, and the pressure forced him to make a bad throw into coverage.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
Pete sets up. Man in motion. Pressure. Looking for an option. Throwing. Incomplete. Colvis got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
48-yard line.
The Panthers using motion. Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion.
Receiver on the play.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Under pressure with the pass. Muhammad continues to be a reliable target. That's his third catch of the game. Sauerbrunn is back to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in. And it's intercepted. Howard was all over that one.
This defense is very disciplined. They never seem to be out of position on plays like that.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Pete gets set. Hand off to the tailback. Davis didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
The Panthers line up with two backs behind the quarterback. Gain of about a yard by the fullback.
The ball carrier, 1-yard gain on the play.
Third and 10 coming up. Ball on the 34-yard line. They'll go with the quarter defense. With the pass, stiff run to the ground. About 7 yards there.
Makes the reception. 7-yard gain on the play.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. And it's on its way. Casey sends it between the uprights for the second time. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 35, back to return.
Nice kick and returnable from the 9. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field. Only one man back. Man in motion. Pressure. Great play in the backfield. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of times, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes trying to mix it up.
Following the sack, it's second and long.
Snake eyes.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Brady, over and over, throws the ball where only his receiver can get to it.
And that's what makes him so effective. He never seems to make a bad throw. Just about every pass is right on the money. If you ask me, he might be one of the most accurate passers in the league right now.
Dropping back, pressure coming with the throw.
25-yard line.
He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
Lose it. Get in there. Ain't nothing.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Throwing. He's taken down in the backfield by number 54. Prairie made a difficult reception look easy.
He never hesitated. That's just great concentration and desire.
2nd and 15.
Second and 15. Ball on the 41-yard line.
He gets the carry. Smith was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter.
Stay after him.
6th play of this drive. Brady sends a man in motion. Drops back. Closing in with the pass. Almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
Walter will come into this game to punt. Smith will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 21-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Be out now. Bust his grill.
Davis, the lone setback. Smith goes in motion.
21-yard line.
Pressure gets the pass off.
Incomplete.
This one falls incomplete. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Nickelback in this time.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Come on. Get up.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Good, strong throw by the quarterback on that pass.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
So they need about 3 here. He using split back. Handed off to the fullback. Number 45 did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 37-yard line.
So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Penalty marker down.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
Second and 8. Ball on their own 38. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. With the throw, and the catch. Rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Hand off to the tailback. Davis picks up just enough. Good job getting past the sticks on that run. Hand it off to the back. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
The Patriots come out in a nickel pack.
On the 49-yard line.
Under pressure, he surveys the field with the pass. He hits his receiver. He hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes the tough catches look easy.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 35-yard line. He tucks it away. Davis couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 36-yard line.
He sets up, tosses it left. Loss of about 1.
On the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on the 37-yard line. 11th play of this drive. With the pass, he hits his receiver. They have the momentum here.
They're darn near unstoppable on 3rd down. They've just been calling the right plays at the right time.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hand it off. He brings it down. Steamrolls the defender. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Within scoring distance.
Stay after him. Sideline to sideline. Let's go. Come on.
Gets the pass off.
Ball on the
This pass is incomplete. Davis was right there to break that play up.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
He gets set, dropping back, throws it with the adjustment. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
It's 1st and goal. 8 yards to the goal line. Hand it off to the back. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Closing in to the end zone. He finds his man. He did a great job finding his target in the back of the end zone, John.
The receiver just picked his way through the coverage, finding a little room, and he threw a strike to him for the score.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to New England.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy. They'll overrule it.
Third down now and goal to go. 2-minute warning coming up. The Panthers using motion. Pressure, firing the ball into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Big-time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. I bet you they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
Casey comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. Great drive that culminates in a trip to the end zone and gives them the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
Sauerbrunn is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. From the 3-yard line. And a fumble. The Patriots scoop it up. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
They got nothing. Buster's grill, deep.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Launching the pass deep down the right side. He made the catch. Big-time play by Brown.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
First and 10. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Carolina might have difficulty covering all 5 receivers with a base 4-3 defense.
We'll see. Set. Give it all you got.
To the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
Drops back. Pass into the open. Touchdown, New England. By Tom Brady. Finds his man and throws his second touchdown of the game. Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he kicks on the extra point. Very exciting contest.
And both defenses are doing just enough to keep the other team from breaking this one open.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 22, back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 8. The passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And let's see if they can do it again here. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half.
First and 10.
Manga moves in motion. Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Throw. Incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a third down situation.
Bring that pain, baby. Hawkeye right.
The Panthers line up with two backs behind the quarterback. Throws it. The pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching ball. But it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Sauerbrunn lines up in the backfield for the punt. Brown is back to receive this kick. Fields the punt and has some open field. A good return on that punt.
Yep, he was one block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management.
46-yard line. First and 10.
Brady gets set.
Back up, DP. They got hot. Bring the pain.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. He has room. The 40. He continues to lead an effective passing attack, accounting for over 250 yards through the air. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Smith, the deep man. Closing in. And he's brought down in the backfield. Julius Peppers gets to the quarterback once again for his second sack.
And you just knew he'd get the quarterback more than once. He's so determined to make a big play every down.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Brady sets up. Man in motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Pressure with the throw. The 30. New England will call a timeout here. They have one timeout left.
Time for the defense to play up tight and bump those receivers. If they do that, they can disrupt any short patterns that the quarterback is planning on throwing to.
Smith, the lone setback, using motion. Tosses it out to the left. Pickup of about a yard in the run. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Vinatieri will come in looking to try the field goal. And it's up. It's good. He's added a dozen points to his team's total with 4 field goals. More points on the board, John.
Like the old West down there.
The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff.
He got all of that. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
First and 10.
He gets set. Davis. Pickup of about a yard in the run. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Good one here as the first half comes to a close with the score, New England 26, Carolina 20. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Sauerbrunn in to kick this one off.
To start the second half. Number 83.
They'll return this one. From the 1. The Patriots will start this drive from the 20. Tom Brady has not looked at all like his familiar self in this one, John. The defense has really stepped up.
Yeah, they sure came ready to play. Let's see if they can keep it up here in the second half, because they still have a little more work to do.
Pressure coming, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
Smith, the lone back.
Second and 6.
Drops back.
On the 25-yard line.
There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass cover. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Under pressure, steps up. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zone. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Pro comes in motion, throwing short to the right side. Davis has made some key catches tonight and currently has 5 in the game. Closing in, gets rid of it, picked off, it's intercepted. Puts it on the ground. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Throwing short to his left. Here's another. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Pressure, pass, and he barely got enough. A little dump off, and that'll bring up 1st down.
That's almost like a run play where you just need a little bit of yardage, and you get it any way you can.
Throwing on 1st down. Steps up, Slings it to the outside, and he's brought down in the backfield. He's been one of the go-to guys again in this one. 6 catches in the game. Second and long coming up here. Brady sets up. Cross play to the right. Good play in the backfield by number 54. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Carolina looking for the pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Drops back with the throw at the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Patriots. The former 6th-rounder from Michigan throws his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop them.
Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was their offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. The Panthers will start this drive from the 27.
42 on the return.
Bust his grill. Get in there. Get at him.
Pete sends a man in motion. Davis. Pressure coming. Interception. What a game for this defensive unit. 5 picks today. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Far out. Eagle left.
Only 1 man back. Handoff to the tailback. Stiff arm. Pickup of about a yard in the run. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. And they need about 9.
Poke out right. Get the ball.
Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. Only 1 man in the backfield.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
You got him. All right. Get at him. Set.
Fourier moves in motion.
We'll see.
With the pass, with the catch on the run. Good 3rd down conversion on that catch by Brown.
And the quarterbacks have confidence throwing at this guy because he's got some of the most reliable hands in the team, and probably in the league.
1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. The Patriots using motion. Under pressure. Throws it. Behind him, and he has it. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Closing in with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Look at the big old
So it's second and goal. It's a sneak. Touchdown, Patriots.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And the extra point is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
Hey, that's just a great job by the offense. They see the defense on their heels, defending such a short field, and they go right at them for the score.
Vinatieri is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice kick and returnable. From the 3. Give the defense a lot of credit on that last possession as they were able to force the interception. Let's see what happens this time.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Couldn't find any success in the middle.
And he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
The Panthers line up in the shotgun, looking for an option. This pass is incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on their own 20. Pressure, guns it out to the right. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Give it all you got. Get at him, D. Ain't nothing.
Going to the left. Good play in the backfield by Brewski. Good work by the defensive line there.
They got off the ball, got penetration, shut off those running lanes. He was looking for a hole, but the only thing he saw was a massive wall of defenders.
It's second down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 35. Pete sets up. Pressure coming, and he's brought down in the backfield. Seymour, he's there with the sack.
After you take a couple of hits like that, you learn not to hold on to the ball too long.
After the sack, they'll be looking at third and long here. Dropping back with the throw. Incomplete. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
Sauerbrunn is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. He fields the punt with room to run. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Set.
Using motion.
Got him. Here comes the heat. Hut.
Flushes it left. Just about 3 yards on the toss play. About 6 to go. Ball on their own 41. For you. In motion.
Back off, DB. Give it all you got. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. 1 yard gain by the running back.
On the carry, 1 yard gain on the play. Third and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Set. You got him.
Drops back. Under pressure. Launches this one to the right. Good looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
8 on the play.
Well, here's a look at his numbers after a nice run, and you can see he's been able to break some tackles.
Come on, boy. Set.
They'll pass on first down. With the pass, the Panthers dive on the fumble. The defender knocked the ball loose, and he turned it over. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, get up. Get the ball. Set.
Handed off to the back, missed the tackle. The running back gets about 3.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Get. Bring that pain, baby. Tiger up.
The Panthers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Closing in. Picked off. It's intercepted. Breaks free. And this defense has been doing the job all day long. They've now picked off 5 passes. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Let's go. Come on.
Pressure, fires it out to the right. Has room. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Stay guys.
Brady sets up.
Take him out. Sideline to sideline. Bulldog under.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Good connection there.
This guy can make all the catches. He'll dig for the one in the dirt. He's not afraid to go across the middle. And he has a knack for getting open when there's a lot of traffic around him.
Inside the red zone. Smith, a lone setback.
Ball on the 16.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure, throwing. And it's caught. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hand.
Take him out. That's all you got.
This one is handed off. Bulls. He's taken down at the 7-yard line. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback. 3rd and maybe 1. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Sideline, D. Set.
Using motion.
Bulldog under.
He gets the carry. Breaks the tackle. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with the blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
Give it all you got. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. The Patriots using motion. Again with the carry. Touchdown, Patriots. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Vinatieri comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Well, John, a short drive, recovered the distance, found the end zone, 6 points.
I think when they took the field, they saw how close they were to the end zone. They took it upon themselves to make sure the drive got them a touchdown, not just a field goal. That's a great job by the offense to understand the situation and make the most of it.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89.
Should be a return here. From the 8-yard line. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. Only one man back.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
We'll see.
To the air on first down. Gets the ball. Johnson stops the play in the backfield. It came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. At that time, there were no holes at all.
They got nothing.
Split back this time. Closing in. Flings it to the outside. Another good catch, giving him 6 for the game.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Third and long. Ball on their own 18.
Fire up. Let's go. Come on. Get up, Rod.
Pete sets up. Drops back. Pressure. Passing to the left. Another good pass and fine catch. A pass delivered right on target. The receiver able to bring it in for the 4th time tonight. Brown gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the catch. From the 41. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, New England. What a spectacular play on the punt return.
It sure was. He just found all the seam. Then when he broke it into the open, he outran the pursuers right into the end zone.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. So with both clubs trying to catch their breath after that return, we'll get set for another one.
Returning kicks and punts is a field then. First, you got to get under the kick, make sure you have it secured. Then you need to quickly decide where you're going to go with it.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. It's on its way. From the 1-yard line. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
89 on the return.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 19-yard line.
Got the ball. Catch the ball, man. Set. Hut. Hut the heat. Hut.
Pass play here on first down with the carry. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. About 8 yards. Ball on their own 22.
Get the ball. Set.
Throwing. Almost picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Hit him low. Snake out.
Davis, the deep back.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Pressure coming with the pass. Nearly intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
The backs are lined up in an I. Brady gets set. Throwing on first down. The defense has it. Number 54 made a great read and came up with the interception.
The quarterback seemed to rush that one a little.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Davis in the backfield, using motion.
1st and 10.
Cross play to the left. Davis couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
The Panthers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Dropping back, under pressure, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
It's hard to go through your progressions when the pass rushers get into the backfield that quickly.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on the 49-yard line.
That's all you. Ain't got nothing.
Closing in, slings it over the middle. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
You got him. They got nothing.
They line up in the I formation. Throws it. The quarterback did a nice job leading the receiver on that play.
Yeah, that quarterback put that one up in front of the receiver and gave him a chance to make the grab without having him make any adjustments to get where the ball was thrown.
Nickelback in this time.
34-yard line.
Set. D-up.
Stepping up with the pass. Picked off. Quarterback was ready to get hit and just threw it up for grabs.
And the key to the play was pressure. They force a quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. It's second down and 10 to go. Pressure gets the pass off. Third down upcoming after the incomplete pass.
On the cover.
Carolina lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
41-yard line.
Set. Hut. Hut. Get in there, Hut. Run the ball. Hut.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Intercepted. The defender is there to make the play.
He just jumped right up there and picked that ball off.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Get him low.
He gets set, using motion to the air on 1st down. Under pressure with the pass. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Set. Hut. Cowboy. Hut. Hut.
Closing in. It's rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Pressure with the pass. The pass throw is incomplete. He just couldn't bring that one in.
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to.
Sauerbrunn is back to punt. Brown looks like he's ready for the return. He signals for a fair catch. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. First and 10. Only one man back.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Only one man in the backfield.
Set.
Man in motion.
Let's go. Come on. We got enough. Here comes the heat.
On the call, Field stops the play in the backfield. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
Hit the ball.
Pressure coming, throws it. He goes up and grabs it. Ball was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Brady sets up. A lot of room to work with. 8-yard gain. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Set.
Under pressure, throwing short to the right side. They'll face a 3rd and short after that completion.
That catch didn't go for very much. At least it got him closer to the marker.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on their own 49.
Give it all you Keep the ball. Hey, Slick. That all you got. Bring the pain. Hawk my run.
Closing in with the pass. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get in there. Set. Bulldog under.
Pressure, rolling. Drops the interception. He easily could have taken that one all the way back.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish his play.
Set. Let's go. Come on. Cowboy. Get at him, Pete.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Patriots ahead of the Panthers, 54-20. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
Sideline to sideline. Wrong. Take a back.
Throwing on first down. And he's brought down in the backfield. Tenacious pass rush on that play, John.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
Here come the heat. Set.
Pressure coming. Throwing short to his left. Interception. The 50. The 40. Here he goes. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Panthers. Heat on the quarterback may have forced that interception.
And the other thing is the secondary was just sitting back there waiting in their zone. When he tossed it up there, they were all over it.
Casey comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Sauerbrunn comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 83.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10. Lays into him with a stiff arm. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 23. Smith picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
Run, 3-yard gain on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Fire out. Set.
Drops back. Under pressure. He's taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. Drop back and zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
We got nothing. Here comes the heat.
Brown moves in motion.
They got nothing.
To carry it. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
Ball carrier, 1 yard gain on the play.
So 3 and out, they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Blocking against the form downfield. This could be big.
40-yard punt. Gain of 1 yard.
First and 10.
Bring that pain, baby. That's all you.
Hands it off. Stiff arm to the ground.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
On the play.
Only one man in the
2nd and 10.
backfield.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
We'll see. Cowboy, bring the pain.
Dropping back. Closing in. Throws it. Incomplete pass. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
He waited until the last second, then he got the ball out of there. He does a nice job of feeling the pass rush, but he has to know who his hot receiver is if he feels pressure, or if he sees the defense coming on a blitz.
Pressure. Throwing. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. From the 19-yard line. The 40. Across midfield. He has room. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Patriots. A huge touchdown on the punt return.
That guy just broke into the open, and then he was gone.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Punt coverage broke down on that one, John.
Here's a situation for the offense to take the momentum right back. They need to come out and go right at the defense to let them know they're ready to get a score of their own.
Vinatieri will be kicking off.
Up for the kickoff. Number 22.
He got all of that one. He shakes the defender. Can't bring him down. The Panthers need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 25-yard line. They'll go from the I formation.
At the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Bust is great.
Throwing on first down. Gets the pass off. Smith was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Catch the ball, man.
Pete sets up. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws it. And he makes the grab. He's there again as he hauls it in for his 5th reception tonight. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Under pressure, picked off. Bruschi seemed to know exactly where that one was going.
That was great anticipation by the defender. It almost looked like he knew where the quarterback was going to go with the ball.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Set. Ain't nothing. D up.
Gets the toss to the right. About a 1-yard loss. They'll go from the I formation. He hands it off, closing in with the throw. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
On the coverage.
Third and long.
You got him. Come on,
Ball. He's taken down at the 29-yard line. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. And it's on its way. And the kicker got all of that one. Well, once again, they can't put the ball into the end zone, but they can count on the kicker. 5 field goals today. Vinatieri is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 89.
Short kickoff
To return.
from the 10. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 28-yard line.
Here come the heat. Set. Cowboy. Snake eyes.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure, flings it to the outside. Davis has been there over and over today, all day long. 7 catches so far. 2nd and long.
He can left. Stay after him.
Heat with split backs. Pressure coming with the throw. The defense has it. Harrison did his homework, and it showed there.
That may have just been a case of miscommunication. Nothing seemed to go right there.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The backs are lined up in an I, using motion.
First and 10.
Hand it off. The running back gets about 3.
On the run. 3-yard gain on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Brady sets up. Hand it off to the back. He's at the 20, looking for leverage. And there's a flag on the play.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
So it's first and goal. 9 yards out.
Set. Lucy.
Dropping back. Throws it. Picked off in the end zone. They didn't get to him, but that blitz still got the job done.
You know what that was? The ball was picked off because of the pass rush. They were about to knock him down, and he just let it go. That wasn't a good decision by the quarterback.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. They line up in the I formation. The Panthers using motion. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 18.
They got nothing.
He gets set. Throwing. On the money. The 40. Into the open, and this could be 6. The 10. Touchdown, Panthers. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up, and he checks on the extra point. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to get them the ball back so they can go score again.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
And a short kickoff. From the 12. Loses one tackler. Gets away. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception.
On the return.
Come on, gee up. 94. Let's go, come on.
Smith in the backfield. Passing on first down. Hands off to the tailback. Pickup of about a yard in the run. Carolina comes out in their nickel package.
Set. Get at him.
Closing in. Slings it out left side. And it's complete. The defense, I think, gave him too big of a cushion on that play.
If you're going to sit back there in the zone, there are bound to be some holes in the pass coverage. Good quarterbacks will take advantage of that, using short passes underneath to move the ball.
Dropping back. Pressure. Slings it to the outside. Great defense to prevent them from getting the first.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on third down.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Think about. That's all you.
He gets set. Drops back. Davis. The defender brings him down at the 21. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 21. Pete sets up. Pressure coming with the pass. Davis told us before the game he thought he'd have a big day, and he's proven it. That's 7 catches thus far. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He gets set. Under pressure, launches this one to the left. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10. Ball on their own 30. Smith in the backfield. Tucks it away. Gain of about 5.
Ball carrier. 5-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Brady with a man in motion.
Back off, DB.
Hands it off to the back. Can't bring him down. He goes down at the 40. Picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Right now. Yeah. We got nothing. Get out of it. Get out of
Only
it.
one man back.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Field gets right in there and brings him down. They couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing him down for a loss.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. He has a lot of open field here. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field.
Get in there, man.
Got him a nice return for their team.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets the pass off. Intercepted. He got that ball off a tip.
Yeah, the ball got whacked around and fell right into his hand.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Get the ball. Okay, right. Set.
Brady
Switch.
with a man in motion.
You got him.
Closing in. Throws it. The defense has it. The defender makes a leaping interception.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Set.
Using motion.
Get in there.
They give it to the halfback. And that's a gain of about 8.
On the run. Gain of 8 on the play.
Make a play here. Cowboy.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Right on target. Across midfield. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
Only one man back.
46-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby. Get in there.
Throwing. This one falls incomplete. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the play.
Man in motion.
Stay guys.
Pressure coming. Throws it. He has some room. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
7 yards to go. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Come on, Bob.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets rid of it.
42-yard line.
This pass is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down. The Panthers line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. The throw, and when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time they fell short.
Ain't got nothing. That all you got? You got him. Set. Hut. Get to the ball. Hut. Hut.
Dropping back. Goes with a short pass to the right side. He has room. With yet another catch, he's now up to 8 receptions.
Yep, this guy's been plucking it right out of the air anytime the ball is near him.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Under pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
That's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Tiger up. Set. Hut. Hut.
Smith gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set.
Brady with a man in motion. Closing in with the pass. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Pressure, throws it, and this pass is completed. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 29. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Sideline, D. Set.
6th play of this drive for you. The motion man.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
Hand it off. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Inside enemy territory. Dropping back. Slings it to the outside. He hits his receiver. He makes a remarkable catch on that play, and that's his 3rd catch tonight. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Brady sends a man in motion.
They got nothing. They got nothing. Hut. Bust his grill, D.
Pucks it away. McCrary couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. And it's up. And the kicker got all of that one. That's his 6th field goal of the game. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
He is lined up for the kickoff. Number 22.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. The Panthers have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 20.
On the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Nike bull. Get in there. Set.
Man in motion.
They got nothing.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
The Panthers line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Set. Here comes the heat.
With the throw, and it's intercepted. Davis comes up with the big interception.
This guy's a great defender. He just always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
So it's a 1st down with great field position after the interception. So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Power got up and knocked that pass away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Dropping back, under pressure, throws it. Incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the play.
The Panthers line up in the quarter defense.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Brady sets up. Man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. That's a 3-yard gain.
The ball carrier. 3-yard gain on the play.
Adam Vinatieri will attempt this one from 32 yards away. The kick is up, and so that kick is good. A tremendous performance. That successful attempt is 7th of the game. Smith, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at Vinatieri comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 89. Back deep.
They'll return this one. From the 5. The Panthers face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 21.
On the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. He's taken down in the backfield. The former Georgia Bulldog got to the quarterback again. His 2nd sack.
They're going to want to put an extra eyeball or 2 on him from now on.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Eagle left. Back off, DB.
He gets set. Closing in. Gets the pass off target, but he goes down to make the catch. Great read by the quarterback. Put it right on the numbers, and he now has 8 catches. backs.
Set.
He's looking with the pass. This one falls incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll punt it here with the game out of reach. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 40. He didn't have any room to run over there, John.
And you don't want to delay too long when you're looking for that crease. You can find the crease once you start running.
This one is just about in the books. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41.
Set.
Full back handoff.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
Carolina calls a timeout. That's their first. The offense likes that.
The officials are being strict out there today. Sometimes you got to let the little ones go and just let these guys go out there and play the game.
Second and 3 coming up here. Ball on their own 48. Tosses it out to the left. Smith.
With these kinds of yards per carry, why do you keep going there?
Gain on the play.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here come the heat. Get out of it. Hit the ball. Get at him, D. Stay out. They got nothing. Let's go. Come on. Got. Here come the heat. Stay after. Bring the pain.
Ball. He goes down at the 48.
The defense has shut him down.
Gain on the play.
And so the offense gets one more shot to see what they can do here with the time remaining. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He has it with some open field.
34-yard punt. Return for a gain of 8.
Time is running out. They'll have to keep the ball in the air. So they have 1st and 10 here. Smith in motion. Pressure, gets rid of it, hits him in stride. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
He's trying to get them back to the line. Throwing on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Intercepted. The 40. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is New England 70, Carolina 34. A reminder to join us next week for another high-powered matchup. Stay tuned now for your late local news, or on the West Coast, your normal programming. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, and for our entire crew, good night.